All right, never mind. All right, cool, great, cool. We'll just keep it there. We'll keep it like that. And we'll just go from there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MLB 21. For the past like 6-7 minutes, I've been struggling to hit the record button because PlayStation is fun like that. But anyway, we are finally here back again with another episode. Playing in the beautiful for the San Antonio AA team, chilling with our good old fashioned. We're trying to get to, I think, who picked this up? San Diego? Yeah. Either way. But anyway, we got management coming out, John Kent talking to us, or basically just trying to hit us up and see what's going on. How are you feeling about this two-way? Okay, so I think I already touched on this. And I think I said, yeah, this one. I think I said this one. And then no, yeah, and then I said that one. Okay, got you. Cool. And then yeah, I'm literally trying to figure like because I have to backtrack, completely forgetting what decisions I made. Because I already talked all about this, so I just have to remember which decisions I made. Sure. Alright, cool. That takes care of that. And we're off. Alright, we're off. Next week. Alright, Nicholas getting in the right bullpen work between appearances will be essential. Why can I not read? To what kind of pitcher you become, of course, obviously. What you choose to focus on your bullpen work is simply what you get better at. Pretty and simple. Well, obviously. No duh. So we are, in this game, we were playing third base. So we don't need the little, control kind of thing or really change up. We really just need a good solid. We need some good solid hitting. I might change up a little bit of the loadouts just because I kind of haven't. When I started the game, I kind of rushed through the loadouts and I really didn't get a chance to look at all through them. So next time what I'll do is genuinely just literally just up the loadouts and just do those. And go from there.
MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the
we are we're at Rockhounds or Main Street Field, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. These fields literally do not matter in terms of name. They mean nothing to us. Except for Bowie Bay Sox Stadium. That's the only one that we actually care about. And then the Norfolk Ties. That's the only ones we care about. So that's both. That's Orioles, AA and AAA. So we only care about those bad boys. But we're gonna. I don't know, man. One of these days, I'll learn not to be a fire sign when it comes to the plate. But until that day, we're gonna have some really fun, just schmackety balls, and 95% of the time we're gonna miss a lot. Make contact with every swing and advance the runner, or make a solid contact and advance the runner. I'm just gonna. I can make contact with every single swing. I can make contact with that. This is kind of a. I'll take it. It's a pop fly, but I'll take it.
So it's 2 runs on 4.
Either I'll get super duper better, or I'll just stop making. I'll just literally just start being patient. Or, but either way, 2 outs. Easy play. I mean, that's textbook. That's solid textbook. That's a textbook play. That's a textbook third to.
Now to the plate, Jonah Bride. He popped out in his
what number is third?
Starts to build a little bit on an offense.
Oh shit! Talkie mushrooms. Oof, that was close.
But this is where you're looking for someone to light a
my apologies for jumping again. I do my best not to, purely out of just respect, because I know not everybody likes to hear that. I told you, eventually we're gonna get a solid play, but I do it. I try not to, just because of purely out of respect. I know not everybody wants to hear that. So I just be respectful of those who don't want to be it. It might not be anybody, but just in case. But nonetheless, if I do, it's purely either out of habit or just accidental. So, I always like to clarify that if it's decently happening. I'm a weird kid. But anyway, we are on second right now. I'm not gonna try anything funny. I choose not to. We might tag up. We made a. Hey, we made it. So we'll tag up. I'll take an easy tag up. I will take an easy tag up. I'll take an easy tag up.
He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able
but we still scored, I think. I'm 95% sure we still scored, right? Yeah. Because there was only one out. Yeah, we scored. So we scored. Nice. All right, bottom of the seventh. No outs. What? Okay. I mean, that's cool. I don't know why I was in that play, but sure. That's cool. All right, we're up. Hit him with a solid contact. Nice. I'll take that solid contact. Man, I'm telling you, sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't. So it's really about just being patient with it, and also it's about just purely the skill. So either way, kind of read and recognize it. But anyway, we keep it pushing. And I think, we took the game. So we got the game. Well, obviously, I think it was it was a 4. Okay, so we barely scraped by, but we scraped by nonetheless. So we win the game 4-3. All right, I'll take the win. Got a little progression. Didn't really look into it, but I can. Still gonna be at third base this time. But this time we're gonna switch up. We actually don't really need fielding. Our fielding is solid. It's really that boost on our hitting that we really kind of need. That solid contact. We really need some solid contact, honestly.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Antonio Missions and the.
We're not doing great in the standings, though. We are not doing great in the standings, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently 2-5, which is horrible, and I mean this sincerely, saying this. Horrible. It's horrible standings. 2-5. I mean, then again, for most baseball's a weird. It's a weird setup of a season. Because logically speaking, and I genuinely mean this, logically speaking, that's a nice rip. Even though it ended up, as an out, it was a solid rip. But, yeah, it's just, baseball's just weird like that. Like, you could literally go from being 2-5 to winning your division at the end of the season. It's a weird game. Basketball's different. Well, I missed the opportunity for a double play. I got an A out. I just could have gotten a double play, and I wasn't paying attention. So, but I'm chilling on third base. All right, so we're going to either drive and run or drive and run after taking the first pitch. I need to be patient anyway. I need to be a little bit more patient anyway. So why not? Why not take that weight on it? What we got in the field? Okay, got a solid slider. I can rock with that. I don't think I have my guest pitch on, but it's fine. Nice. Solid. Game recognized game. Thank you very much. I'll take that challenge complete. I'll take that complete challenge. I'll take that challenge. Solid. I like it. Okay. Alright, cool. So we're on first right now. I'm a weird kid. It's fine. Ho. Try to get me. Haha. You try to sneak up on me? Wild. You trying to sneak up on me? Wild. You trying to sneak on me? Wild. Oh, come on. Got a little too cocky, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little too cocky. 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 But it's all right. Keep pushing.
We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. San Antonio's out in front, 4-0. Now at the plate, Cooper Goldby as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Here we go.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly.
I had like 2 seconds to react because I was literally responding to a text while. That's why I was like dead silent. I was literally responding to a text, and then like within like 2 seconds I had to react. So that was fun. That was a fun little game of. All right, a little early. Got 90 4-speed. That's pretty good. Or 4-seam, not 4-speed. Hilarious. 4-seam.
This one's down to third. Reined in.
That's what I thought it was. It was either a slider or a changeup, but nonetheless, it was kind of on top of that. So, not great. It's never great to be. You always want to be under those sliders. You can be like on top of fastballs. You're not really. You kind of don't want to, but like it won't kill you. If you're on top of a fastball, it won't kill you. You're on top of a slider or anything like that, already at an off-speed pitch. Yeah, no, that's going to be dead in the water. To be on top of a changeup is worthless. I don't genuinely mean that. Under a changeup is like that's where most home runs come from. 2 things: either a fastball in the corners. Nice. I could have gone 2, but I was just looking. I was just. Quick reaction. Anyway, being on top of a slider means nothing. It means literally nothing. It can get some distance and it can get some power, depending on the batter. But for most of them, it means absolutely nothing. You're on top of a fastball. That's a solid, like, through the inning. If it's fast enough and you have enough power, being on top of a fastball is literally just a drive through the infield. It's literally just a drive through the infield. It's a solid contact hit. It's a solid contact hit. Why did you not go through? That's wild. Yeah, that's a little womp womp. Okay, so number position is 5. Because it was like a 5-3 play. I think 3. I don't know. Point is, but yeah, being on top of a slider is absolutely garbage. Being on top of a changeup, absolutely garbage. Being under both of those things, absolutely. That's where most home runs come from. Because you're literally just dragging it up. And you have enough power. Oh, dude, are you kidding? Yeah. So, which is why a lot of this stuff is either like really, really good or really, really bad. Baseball is weird like that, and that's the fun. That's the fun thing about the game. Baseball is weird like that. You genuinely will have, depending on speed, angle, type of pitch, angle of the bat, speed of the bat, a bunch of other like crazy, calculations, all determine what type of pitch is going to be, like what type of pitch is going to be, where is it going to end up, direction, all of this stuff is all calculated, and it's such a weird phenomenon that we've created, like, genuinely speaking, created that into a science. It's an insane game. Which is why I'm so passionate to play games like these, because when you see a game and you see concepts like that, they're just taking these like really, really good or really, really solid. Oh, that was a dumb jump. That was a horrible jump. That was a horrible jump. That was a horrible attempt. But nonetheless, a solid game for what it's worth. It's a very solid game. I've only scratched the surface of what is happening. That's a really big glitch, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we won. Okay. Didn't know that. That would be cool. Appreciate to know that. Great. Cool. 186. I'll take the win. But yeah, like, this is a solid game. Because baseball is weird. Baseball is a weird game. And if people who play baseball don't say that baseball is a weird game, they're lying to you. They're genuinely lying to you. It's a weird game. It's a fun game, but everybody in baseball knows that the game is weird. We all know that the game is weird.
Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds.
The greatest, and I genuinely, the very last thing I'll say on this, the greatest expression, or not expression, but quote, I heard from literally like listening to sports radio, because that's just how, oh, why would I do that to myself? Why would I do that to myself? I'm sorry. High fastball, why would I do that to myself? Again, staying on top of it, fine. But staying right under it is the worst thing in the world. Anyway, another point. So I was just listening to sports radio, just because I think it was just on and stuff like that. And literally one of the things was, genuinely speaking, most parents should understand that and be okay with that not everybody's going to win at baseball. That's why we really shouldn't put some kids in baseball, because of the fact that you could have a runner on third, and if the guy doesn't, you could have a runner on third, and if the guy up to bat doesn't, get a solid hit, the game's over, and that's it. And and kids aren't going, some kids aren't going to like that because of the way that society is now. Some kids aren't going to like that. And some parents aren't going to like that. And instantly I heard that, I was like, yeah, that's, yeah. Because in genuine speaking, if you look at any other sport, and I know I don't usually go on rants, but this is a rant I can actually go on. But if you look at any other sport, genuinely speaking, whether it be basketball, whether it be football, it's either a very clear, decisive win or lose. There's no anticipation kind of thing. Well, I mean, there is, but it's more in the sense of it's not like all the weight on the shoulders is on this one person. It's on this one. It's on the one team. It might be the quarterback. It might be the running back. It might be in terms of football. And it might be that one person that's leading the charge, but it falls on the whole team, because the whole team needs to make that, needs to be able to execute to get, to actually be able to win, right? In baseball, it's different. It's a individualistic game inside of a team's game. So why is there so many glitches? What is happening? So let me get this straight. So let's be honest for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the title of this video will be Glitches and Stitches, and it's another one. It's another one. Glitches and Stitches. That's what we're calling it. We're calling this video like that because I don't understand. Logically speaking, don't understand. Well, that's going to be it. We won all 3 games. So, well, no, we lost the last game, but we won 2 out of 3, which is pretty good. Anyway, we're not going to talk about the fact that on the first video, you had two of the other our staff was albino. That's hilarious. And then the second game, his entire above his nose cut off, gone, nothing's there, and we're all okay. That's cool, but why is this happening on my screen, kind of thing? Yeah. But baseball is, and this is the I think the last thing I'll say. I think we have a little bit more to go. Yeah, we have this. We're gonna play Midland one more time, and then that'll be it for this episode. So, but the thing is, and genuinely speaking, it's an individualistic kind of game inside of a team's game, meaning, if you suck, you're just hurting the team. Or if you're not getting your solid reps in or whatever it may be, you're hurting the team. You're just hurting the team. But at the same, and we can point to you as you're the reason why we didn't win, which a lot of kids can't handle. Genuinely speaking, a lot of kids can't handle that, which is perfectly fine. But we just know that they just can't be in situations like that. Not putting too much, but in a genuine sense, that's just how the game is. Why am I not? Never mind. I will. I'll deal with that later. Ignore me, ladies and gentlemen. But yes. So, but back to what I'm saying. On a genuine, honest, sincere basis. No matter, like, no doubt about it. Baseball is a great game. It's a solid game. It's a fun game, and I honestly think that everybody should play it at some point in time, if you are able to. Purely just out of life lessons, as well as activity, as well as being able to, like, literally, and don't get me wrong, do not get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. There are days that baseball sucks. There are days where baseball, as a sport, wild, solid play, game recognized game, David Coleman, game recognized game. But there are days that baseball sucks. It just sucks. And you're standing in the grass in the outfield, and it's hot, and everything around that, and it sucks. Yeah, I'm aware, because I played outfield, and I know for a fact that, yeah, it does. Wow, that I miss. Okay, cool. So, right field picked up my slack, because I screwed up that very terribly. But not the point. But we're up to bat. Power swing. Sure, why not power swing? But instead of aiming, let me just do timing. See how that goes. Still got, what's the one I'm looking for? Still got, what are you doing? I don't know. Point is, yeah, unfortunately challenge failed, but it's fine. But baseball is just one of those games. But anyway, back to the actual game that we're playing. The actual game at heart. Once this is done. Cool. Cool. Alright. Nice. Nice put out. No, I don't even think I was a put out. I think it was just nice solid fielding. Whatever you want to call it. Anyway, not the point. So we're back up to that. Let's go contact. Alright, I'll take contact up the middle. I'll take solid contact up the middle. I like that. I will take solid contact up the middle. I like that.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
I got you. Alright, so we got man on second. So cannot steal, but that's okay. We're just gonna ride this bad boy out and see what happens. Okay. Well, it's 2 outs, so we're going to be running anyway. Doesn't matter. 2 outs, so. Anyway, end of the 5th. Back up to bat. Bottom of the 7th. We're down by 1, so. Some solid contact would be nice. Oh my gosh, why did I not? Oh, that was an easy triple. But I'll take a double. But that was an easy triple, dude. That was an easy triple. Don't steal, though. I am not great at stealing from second and third. I'm great from stealing first and second. Horrible. Wild. Why would I do that tonight? I could have just stayed. Why didn't I stay? I could have just stayed. I'm so serious. That's wild. I could have just stayed. That sucks. That very much sucks. Well, I think that's going to be game. Well, the good news is at least the glitches are back to normal. Well, I wouldn't say glitches are back to normal. I should say the game is back to normal. After all those glitches, good God, some of those were terrible. Alright, terrifying, not terrible. Anyway, alright, back on third base again. Like I said before, most of the game, now don't get me wrong, it will switch up. The reason why a lot of times it pops up like that is because of the fact that somebody's going to pick it as I'm going to pitch sometimes. I'm going to pitch a lot more and then do that. Hey, you're starting this starting pitcher and then you're transitioning that. Just got to show you every game. But that's going to be it. But anyway. I'll take that. Come on. One of these days, I'll break my streak. I'm kind of in a hitting thing or a hitting slump, but not really. Ironically, this is about, genuinely speaking, about how my game would go usually when I was playing this game. This is about how it would happen for me. 95% of the, so here's the thing. Here's the funny thing about me playing baseball. Me playing baseball was a weird thing because a couple reasons, but the biggest reason was like around, I was in high school when I was like, so I was in high school around like 13, 14. No, I was 12, 13 really. So I was in high school around then. Yeah, I was like 12 turning 13 when I started high school, or was I 13 I started 2012. So I was 13. I was 13 turning 14. All right, well I'll take the inside foul, or the.
This is why the manager pencils these
Anyway.
guys in the middle of the order.
Oof.
Big spot, time for them to get
Lengthy
back.
got some heat on him. Lengthy got some heat on him. Oof. Lengthy got some heat, bro. Lengthy got some heat.
The next 0-2.
Lengthy got some heat. Okay. All right. I respect it. I respect it. Literally just out. I'm just gonna just go contact. I was like, literally, let's just go contact. Let's just go contact. And this fuel. All right. Well, nonetheless, I could have battled it out more. I just chose not to. Not because anything. It's really just that. Point is, okay. So back to me playing baseball. So I was in high school around that, around like 13, 14. Now most people were like in high school at 14. I started 13. Anyway, not the point. So, and then by the time, I think it was freshman was basketball, was sophomore baseball, or was junior baseball?
Switch hitter, Mickey McDonald. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck
Sophomore. Yeah, sophomore. Okay. Anyway, so.
Down the third baseline. He's got it.
Dang it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
But it's fine. It's cool. It's cool because we got there and innings over, so that's all that matters. Anyway, but I was trying out sophomore year, and then, but by this time, genuinely, okay. How do I want to start this story? It's a story time. But how do I want to start it?
Especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.
Biggest thing for me in baseball was genuinely the fact that a lot of times when I did play, it was me learning how to hit 70s, 80s. Not even, yeah, about 70s. I was learning how to like hit like on an average day. I was hitting like 60 when I was like 12, 13, 14. On an average day I was hitting 60, which sounds like really either okay, not that big of a deal, and or doesn't sound it sounds weird. It's not. And it's only because of just the way I was kind of trained. Literally, I was me in baseball, it's always been just learning how to hit, never really learning how to field, which is why my fielding sucks. Absolutely is garbage. Fielding is absolutely garbage. But hitting, I can either really, really, really make some solid power contact, or really, really can just literally drive one up the middle, but have to beat it out, but can't beat it out because I'm not fast enough. It was a lot of that, and a lot of getting hit by pitches too. So it was a lot of interesting things, and that's why it's like baseball has always been that weird sport to me. But it's ironically it's the only sport I can play on a consistent level. Purely because I'm 5'8". I'm not saying that I can't play other sports at 5'8" or at higher. I'm just saying it's a heck of a lot easier. But that's going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. It was a fun story time. Podcast level entertainment, as always. from the weird kid down the street. Yes. You already know the name of it. Anyway, not the point. But as always, it's going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, get some. Oh, no. Shh. We're not doing that. We're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that. No. Okay. Well. Okay. I mean, just this though. All right. That's 2. That's 2, and this is 3. We'll take the 3. But anyway, this is going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. After we're done with this, that's going to be it. But you already know how the drill. I'm actually going to skip that because I want to spend more time on this. Anyway, but that's going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. As always, you know how the drill goes. You know how we end this. As always, stay safe, stay cool, and always make some moves. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.